back to News Geelong and Geelong Sport with Mitch Scoop Cleary. Good evening, Mitch.
Thanks, Rollo. First up tonight, we have Barwon Rockets under-18 captain Riley Ferguson. The Rockets, led by coach Brian Thomas, playing the state championships beginning in Geelong on January 9.
It's a good carnival every year. I've played in the 14s and 16s and it's a great week.
You've been listed as captain this year. Good to have that opportunity to lead the boys?
Yeah, it'd be really good. There's been some great cricketers that have been captain of the under-18 team, so hopefully I can do an alright job.
Yeah, just for the viewers at home, obviously you're playing footy for the Geelong Falcons and cricket for the Rockets now. Have hopes of playing at high level in both?
Oh, I don't know about that. I'll just see how we go this year with footy and cricket. And it's a pretty busy time at the moment with the changeover of footy and cricket, but yeah, it's good fun.
Yeah. Brian Thomas, your coach at the Newtown and Chilwell Cricket Clubs, also coach at the Rockets. Good to have involvement with him.
Yeah, Tomo's a really good bloke. He obviously coaches me at Newtown in my local cricket. And yeah, really laid back and lets all the boys have some fun as well as playing cricket, which is good.
Yeah. And just some of your teammates that you're going to be playing with in the Rockets team, you've obviously played a lot of cricket against them in the local region. Just to comment on a few of the big names we can expect to perform well. Yeah,
there's a lot of good cricketers there. We've got Daniel Weagle plays local cricket with Lara, bats at number 3 with them, a really good batsman. He'll open for our team. And also another one, Scott Dixon plays also. He's played some Vic cricket. He's at Geelong playing in the thirds. And we got a leg spinner as well, Cole Doubledam, who's also been through the Victorian pathways. Who we got really high hopes for him this year. So yeah, he should be good.
Yeah. And just on the competition, you obviously don't know much about it at this stage, but good to mix it against the best in the state and put your best foot forward.
Yeah, it'd be really good. I've played against them obviously in the last couple of years in the 14s and 16s. It's good to play against the best cricketers, play the highest level you can.
Yeah. And Merrick Buchanan's playing for the Melbourne Renegades now. A few of those boys in the side look up to him at the moment.
Oh yeah, he's a super cricketer. I played under him as captain in the 14s and under 16s carnival, and yeah, he's a super cricketer, can bowl, bat and field. So I reckon he'll be playing for the country in a matter of time.
Yep, and just the lure of playing on the MCG for the final, always big high hopes for the boys to get on there, hopefully for the final.
Yeah, definitely. It's every cricketer's aim really to play on the MCG. It's such a well-known ground across the world, so yeah, it'll be a great opportunity.
Ballpark's succession plan is in full swing with 2011 Premiership players Ben Armstrong and Tim Sheringham taking over from John Fitzgerald. I caught up with a pair at Hamlin Park. Co-coaches Tim Sheringham and Ben Armstrong have taken over from Premiership coach John Fitzgerald. Good to be on board for the season 2012, boys.
Yeah, definitely. It's exciting times. New coaches always exciting times. It's busy times for us, especially. But I don't know. So far, the boys have sort of welcomed a couple of new things we've introduced. But yeah, it's been good.
Yeah, it's been in the planning for a fair while. Probably since even going back maybe 2 to 3 years. That there was going to be a progression through to us or representatives from the group. So. I mean, it just shows we've been able to keep the majority of the group together. I mean, the only ones that we're looking at is just 1 or 2, but in terms of retiree sort of guys, but in terms of the young group that we had together, we've been able to keep them, which has been great.
Yep. Obviously, the goal is to go back to back. What's the planning at this stage of the season up until Christmas and beyond to make that sure that happens?
Yeah, I mean it's just the real message is continuous improvement. I think from the time I started playing in maybe 99, 2000 in this comp, it's just got better every year. So I think I learned from last time we won one in 2003. The comp just got real good real quick. And if you're not improving, then you're going backwards. So yeah, that's the message we're given so far.
We've obviously heard about the 2 boys that have been picked up to the AFL, Tim's brother Jackson and Tom Couch. Stoked for those boys.
Jacko, yeah, over the moon for Jacko, obviously. I've said it before, but he's sort of 5 years too late kind of stuff. But at the same time, he's very mature now. Been in the system long enough to know what the AFL system's all about. He's trained with Geelong, the senior group on various occasions, so he's well equipped to make the most of it, I think. And all the best to him. To Couchy, it's been a funny story. He's sort of come through the junior ranks with obviously his name, and some would argue it got him further than he should have at times, but there's no doubt now that he's a class act and he's ready to step up to the big stage. When I first heard that he was training at Melbourne, he I just thought straight away that he's going to fit in. He's going to stand out against Melbourne's sort of younger list. So yeah, all the best to him too, I guess.
The message that it sends the whole place is just we saw how hard they had to work for it. Like Jackson and Tom especially, since we finished, have just had to work their bums off to get that spot. And I mean that's all Tom's done since he's come back to us is just work hard, and sets a really great example and just shows how far hard work can get you. So it's been great for us.
Yeah, you've picked up Ben Johnson from the VFL. From the Geelong list. Good to have him back as a key forward.
Yeah, Ben can play anywhere really. He's come back to us after he's been dropped off the probably the best list in one of the best lists in AFL history really, and he's had a real crack up there, and he still wants to play at that high level at VFL, and we'll support him in that. But he's really keen. He's a Bell Park boy. He was around when we won it last year. He was the first bloke in there congratulating. So he's a Bell Park man, and he's back and he's keen to play with us. And he's already ordering up his number today and all that sort of stuff. So it's great to have him back. Yeah, it's great.
And it's all over here. 6 goals. There it is. There it is! In the last quarter.
An amazing comeback by Bell Park. That will go down in the ages. Final score, 11-12, 78 to South Barwon, 11-6, 72.
They've kicked 6 goals, 4 in the last quarter to 1 goal 1, and they've run over the top of South Barwon to be 2011 premiers by 6 points.
That's all for sport this year, 2011. Be sure to catch us on the 11th of January. But for now, it's back to you, Rollo.
Thank you, Mitch, and all the best to the Barwon Rockets under-18 boys, also very well managed by the super manager, Mr. Brian Coughlin. And now to the Geelong weather as we look at the next 6 days of the 2011 festive season in and around Geelong and the Surf Coast. Tomorrow, Christmas Eve, will be humid and mostly sunny, with a chance of morning fog, followed by isolated showers and the chance of thunderstorms from around midday. 4 seasons in a day, with a top of 28. The all-important Christmas Day weather, Sunday, will see a partly cloudy day with isolated showers developing during the morning with possible afternoon thunderstorms and a top of 27. Boxing Day on Monday will be partly cloudy with isolated showers and a top of 22. Tuesday will continue to be partly cloudy with a chance of showers during the afternoon and an expected top of 21. Wednesday will be partly cloudy with a top of 22, while Thursday will be sunny and a top of 21. Thank you for being with us on News Geelong. To the busiest man of the moment at this time of the year, good old Father Christmas. Remember Santa, take your time and smell the flowers. From all the team at News Geelong, have a pleasant evening, a very safe and enjoyable Christmas and New Year. Keep watching at normal times over the next 2 weeks for our series of News Geelong holiday specials before we resume our regular News Geelong programs for 2012 on Wednesday, January 11. Until then, and from all the team at News Geelong, Merry Christmas! Ho, 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 ho.